Your 7-minute pitch begins right now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Konnichiwa. I'm Katie from Lyodstech K.K. We are pleased to be here today, and we are empowering fintech compliance with latest AI technology, which enabling trust in technology. We positioning ourselves as a trust fintech partner, delivering Web3 and AI-powered solutions for governance, compliance, and risk. We are keeping compliance framework up to date, and then future-proof and intelligence. We have our R&D center in Hong Kong Science Park and Taiwan, and we gained awards since 2023. Our team is from different compliance sections and technology backgrounds. It drives our innovations. And then we also join a lot of fintech association because we want to be part of the pioneer in the fintech ecosystems. Actually, we found a lot of recent reports showing that 80% of the enterprise have deployed generative AI in their productions, and over 90% of them plan to have at least one AI solutions related to their financial functions. And among all these solutions, what we see, they are more likely focused on the product-oriented solutions. That means AI is a driver and human only supervise or step in with the critical parts. We normally call it human in the loop. But what we see nowadays, we treasure human capability. That's why our approach is capability-oriented design for generative AI. So because of this, human and machine will be collaborate as a trust team and complement to each other for their capabilities. So that's why our design for the AI solutions will be human machine collaborations, and we will focus on three frame, that is KYP, know your product, KYC, know your customers, and then KYT, know your transactions. And we designed all these solutions not only for professionals, but even non-professional users can use it. And it deploys in a lot of countries now. So starting from Fund Analyzer, a non-professional user, they can simply input all the informations into the Fund Analyzer and fund it with the return objective, for example. And Fund Analyzer can generate a report to them within few minutes. So you may not know, traditionally, for a professional user, if they want to generate this kind of report, it takes them 2 weeks at least to complete. Even with the ChatGPT applications nowadays, they need to have several rounds turn around to get the expected report that they want. So let's move to KYC. For KYC, normally when you do the customer checking, you know based on the customer basic informations. However, with generative AI, you can use extra informations to do that. For example, adverse media news, for example, even court case information you can use for the investigation. It will save a lot of time for users to do the investigations. And this has been deployed in Taiwan and Hong Kong. So for the KYT sections, we focus on the Web3 transactions in this part, in this demo. For example, for a non-professional user, when he performed the Web3 transaction before he actually take the action, he can use the tools to check the informations related to the wallets, whether it's related to some suspicious wallets before the transaction, or they even belongs to criminal groups, for example. So these tools helps people to protect their properties and against fraud. For professional user, on the other hand, they can use the tools, the models, to check whether the wallet is related to any sanctions wallets, for example. So from the movie you see from the screen here, is an actual case related to a criminal group. You will see every single wallet these criminal groups has reached or have transactions relationship with. So imagine in the future, if stablecoin, let's say Japan stablecoin will have cross-chain business, this information will be very valuable to use. So what we see in the next generative AI, that is not only AI lead, human supervised, but also human lead, humans share the control to AI, and AI can perform the helps out. Okay, so we designed BN AI agents, which can have the compliance focus, supplement to legacy ML, and then with tiny model, and can introduce to local deployment. It can help a lot in Japan markets for the FSIs. So for BN agents, it can with all those modules, and it will continue to grow based on our human needs. For example, like fund analyzer is deployed in Canada, name screening, dual goods, and the PEP categorization. These modules are deployed in Hong Kong, and AME module has deployed in Taiwan, and for virtual asset module, which also deployed in Taiwan, Singapore, and it will cover the traditional transaction as well. So for enterprise, we have this platform as a components to supplement their existing system with the bundled AI evaluations and governance tools. So what we are here, we want to, our mission is to benefit Japan with all these actual case references and to help to have a reasonable ROI. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much. That was Ms. Katie Chung, Director, Pre-Sales and Customer Service of Compliance Solutions of Lyodstech K.K, keeping compliance frameworks up to date with end-to-end human-machine collaboration.